Welcome to the 6th video in the service class. Now we'll be presenting you how to carry the plates, put the plates down in front of the customers, and then once the customers have finished eating their meal, picking the plates up and properly clearing the table. As in the demonstration video showed in previous classes, proper technique to learn is you take your first plate in your left hand and you create underneath 3 fingers and a spread of 2 fingers. Being careful not to put your fingers into the plate, but keeping them well away. One good way to do it is think of a 90-degree angle with the arm and the plate. Stability comes from the core. This way, you are guaranteed a solid platform. You then take the second plate from the kitchen and place it above. Here you can have 2 points of axis. This is quite stable. If you want, you can lean in a bit more on your forearm. That way, when you're walking, you have some stability. The last plate, obviously, will be taken with your main hand. As you walk through the dining room, you approach the table. You follow the sequence of service and the service protocol, starting with the ladies. You approach the table from the right, placing the plate in front of the customer without making too much noise. And you continue the service based on the customer's orders and service protocol. Now in this scenario, the customers have each finished eating their meals. And so we are now ready to approach the table once again from the right, taking the plate first in your right hand and preparing it the same way as we served it. Except this time you want to hold the cutlery with your thumb underneath. Any food that is in the plate, place it to the front or the side of the plate, and then come and lean the other part of cutlery inside the plate. This guarantees that the cutlery does not move in the plate, creating noise, or you dropping the cutlery while taking care of the table. We come to the second plate. We now place the second plate over your service arm, taking the cutlery, once again, scraping the food off into the waste plate, taking your cutlery and leaning it below the knife, which is stable. We continue to the last place setting. Once again, picking up the plate, putting it on the second plate, taking the cutlery and scraping the food off, placing the cutlery below, and we are now ready to proceed with taking off the bread plates. In this scenario, I only have 1 bread plate, but generally there would be 3. You follow pretty much the same rules. Any pieces of bread or butter that are left, you would scrape away, placing the butter knife on the waste plate.